Hi, my name is Faye Reese and welcome to my term paper video, Water and Film, the Thematic and Symbolic Implications of Water. This paper looks at the different ways in which water is used in film. It focuses on two different films, Deepa Mehta's 2005 film Water and Baz Luhrmann's 1996 film Romeo plus Juliet. The paper looks at the different ways in which the films use water to depict thematic and symbolic significance. Film is a visual medium. Putting together a film essentially is just arranging images and sounds in a way that assigns meaning to otherwise everyday typical objects, places, people, etc. In cinema, water has played a big role in portraying thematic and symbolic significance. As written by Adrian de Aloia in Film in Depth, Water and Immersivity in the Contemporary Film Experience, water is a substance that particularly lends itself to the representation of nightmares, hallucinations, depression, and trauma, an unusual place of concealment and refuge, an element that can wash away sin or from which sin reemerges. Water is strategically used as a substance capable of making the passage from one psychological condition to another, and of hosting a crucial event, e.g., loss, trauma, separation, or death. Water can be used to depict the specific condition of a character, or to draw us into how they see the world. It has allowed filmmakers to use its non-connotative nature to create a variety of expressions. In Deepa Mehta's Water, Mehta brings together the elements with the storytelling. With the use of a river as a main point in the film, and seen several times throughout, it allows her to use that river to portray several different emotions and meanings. Tujin Mukherjee points this out in Deepa Mehta's film Water, the Power of Dialectical Image. The metaphorical and metatomical use and the multi-layered connotation of the river are integral to the plot. Reflecting the shifting moods of the characters and the twists in the narrative, the river operates as a regenerative element as well as a purifying agent. It is the resting place for tired bodies, provides the last sip for the departing soul, and it is a site of rituals of both marriage and death. And while the river is the most obvious use of water in the film, other sources are used as well. The moment that the two main characters realize their love for each other, it begins to pour on them like crazy. This symbolizes how suddenly and how hard-hitting this realization is for the two of them. Mehta uses strategies like this throughout the film to depict different meanings and emotions with water. Baz Luhrmann uses water in a different way. In Romeo plus Juliet, he uses water to illustrate the relationship of the two titular characters to each other and to the outside world. Vera Zubarev writes, "In fact, all the key scenes between the lovers appear in connection to water, that is a complex symbol of life, death, beauty and purity, forgiveness and punishment. The first time the two characters meet, in fact, is at a party where the two of them are separated by a fish tank, which does not allow them to reach each other. From this moment, it is clear to the audience that their relationship is something that will not easily be achieved. And in the first scene where the two lovers meet, they are in a pool, and the climax of the scene is them kissing underwater. This imagery of them kissing underwater with no sounds but the water itself around them shows that their love creates a space where everything else that is outside of it does not matter to them." These two films are just a few examples of the several films that have utilized water in them. From emotions to themes to symbols, water can be used to illustrate a variety of things in film. Its ubiquity makes it easy to understand. With no inherent meaning, water has always attracted artists to it because it allows them to project anything onto it. That is why water has played such a big role in film throughout the years and will continue to do so for many years to come.